In other words, there's a life-giving quality to being filled with God's love. I think what we fail to understand, or maybe better put, what we can't control, what we can't understand and comprehend, is that those puzzling reflections in the mirror are where the journey of love will carry us if we allow it to. In my experience, this trip is filled with twists and turns and ups and downs and highs and lows. And the fact is, we don't always see the results of our love, and that is perhaps the part of that puzzling reflection that keeps us scratching our head going, there must be something more. You know, we're a very results-oriented society, thanks in part to the techno world that we find ourselves living in, where information is right at our fingertips. And you know, we get on that information superhighway and we expect to find all the answers there. And my friends, sometimes the answers aren't on that highway. They're on that narrow road of righteousness that Jesus Christ laid out for us. We get very frustrated when there are things in our lives that are partial or incomplete. And that frustration leads us to believe that things are not happening the way they're supposed to because they're not happening the way we planned them. But Paul was very clear in telling us that we do have one thing. We have eternal hope in knowing that any love that we share will never be in vain. Even if we don't see the results, it is not in vain. The love that comes to us through our faith that is shared with others has the potential to nurture new and exciting possibilities, even if we fail to see results or benefits. I think what I'm taking away from Paul's lesson this morning is this. First of all, three things last forever: faith, hope, and love. They're not temporary like this life. When we're all dead and gone and lying in the grave, those things are still going to be going on. I understand more clearly why love is the greatest of the three of those things now. And you know, I don't worry about what I can't see and what I don't understand. And I hope the next time that you find yourself sitting at a wedding or in a holy union and you hear those famous words read, you'll sit back and smile and think to yourself, I know why love is the greatest of these three. And I also hope you'll smile and grab some assurance in knowing that with love in place, understanding will come in its own time. It seems appropriate to me that we close the seasons of Christmas and Epiphany seeking a greater understanding of love just in time to fall into the season of Lent and Easter. Because I'm sure during those two seasons, even more questions about love will arise.
Amen. Amen.